Yeah. Jasmine, I'm pulling a you this morning. Exactly. Nazis. Them damn dirty Krauts. There's the plug.
Hey.
Hey, good morning.
That was my little puppy. Well, he's not a puppy no more.
Hey.
Yep. I didn't even know it had a meeting.
Hey.
in Kentucky.
Oh, we're neck and neck with Florida.
Yo, but can you do that? If you lost a loved one during COVID, could you file a civil case against Donald Trump? And sue the yeah.
They're gonna say no because he was following his advisors.
Right. Yeah, right.
We not say potatoes. I'm currently triggered over potatoes. Don't
Right.
Oh man,
Potato.
my new favorite thing to call them is unseasoned boiled potatoes.
No, you can't. I just had a small potato mishap today.
I'm just watching Super Sugars over here. She's
Right?
Super is amazing. Not super sugar. You should have called it super sugar. Now I'm calling it super sugar.
that's what I call them, Super Sugars.
Yeah, I'm just calling it super.
We're watching you be Super Sugar over there.
And it
My
does
kid's
help
dad
that
doesn't
you
believe
are.
in masks
It
either.
does help that you are shaped perfectly.
Do that again. That would have been a great picture. Put your arm up
Y'all
again.
want to see my view today?
Yeah, let's see it.
Nice.
You at Mar-a-Lago? Yeah.
I'm in some. I'm in Naples
That
somewhere.
Mar-a-Lago.
That's pretty. Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
if it was Mar-a-Lago, I was gonna be like, why don't you just take a
we get to
shit
walk about a
in the
mile
middle
from
of
the
the
truck
fucking
over
green?
here and hike
Do
everything
it
up
for
the
me,
stairs. So every
sugar.
time you see me pop up
We're at
these stairs, I just hop
Mar-a-Lago.
2 flights of stairs.
Don't put an upper decker in all the toilets.
Yeah, no, I'm just listening, you guys.
I feel like I should be dropping from here and then going into TikTok. Because now I feel like I just gotta go and fight people.
I don't care.
Pressure
I thought that was pressure. Who is that?
No, pressure
Yeah,
has
that would be a good combo.
I was gonna say that's not
Pressure
Precious
and
voice.
NJ.
I just haven't seen pressure in so long. I just missed it.
MIMS.
No, I never.
I saw her like one day on a TikTok.
I haven't seen her in a long time either.
Right?
The amount of people who don't wash their hands is terrifying.
Yo, this is the
No,
dumbest
Jesus
shit.
would have never been a Republican.
Jesus
would be a
lived in the-
Jesus
socialist.
would have been a
No, but can we all
liberal
just acknowledge how
Democrat
stupid we are?
and a brown liberal Democrat.
No. Like,
I can't hear anything
this
over.
is what's gonna
Jen,
sound
name is
so
mean
weird.
Hiram
Can you mute?
Jesus
Harambe's
lived
Cove?
in the Middle East.
Or not
This
Harambe.
is known as a cacophony.
America. I just
James, can you mute? Because I can't hear anything except for her.
Yeah. We could only hear her.
I was just saying though, Jesus would have lived in the Middle East if he was a real person. He
Yeah.
wouldn't have been a Republican or a Democrat. No way. He'd have been whatever the fuck they
No.
are in the Middle East.
Exactly.
No, I mean, like, if we gave him, if he were living in the United States, that's
He
what.
chose to be homeless and
He's a
take
guy
care of
from
others.
fucking-
Exactly.
If he was
Exact
living in the
opposite.
United States, that motherfucker be in Guantanamo right now.
You guys, I'll be right back. I'm in trouble. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
No, wait. I might not. Let me just see if I can solve it. Hold on. Let me.
Is it the fire department again?
You burn it.
No, it's just the Tylers.
Oh.
In other news, I just bought.
You took
30
it off
pounds
the
of
eye,
dinosaur
right?
bone.
Yeah, I
Go ahead,
did. I
Ambassador.
turned it off. I took it off the eye.
You're good. It's just seasoning now.
What'd you say, Dennis?
Oh, I said it in other news. I just bought 30 pounds of dinosaur bone.
Oh,
Yay.
you got it. Good for you.
Cool.
I just want to let you know, I was in your live
Mikey, I'll
yesterday.
see you
I'm
later.
Mikey.
I sent a bunch of likes and then I shared
seen
it to a
it.
bunch of people, but then I left because it was boring.
Yeah, it was boring. I know. If you don't like rocks, there's no reason to be in there.
But I shared it to a bunch of people for them to
Thank
go
you.
in and like it so that
I seen y'all come in. I could barely read comments though because the way my phone setup was last night. But I made I sold 2 pieces, so I got like $270 out of it.
Nice.
Hey, a win is a win.
Right?
A win is a win.
Can we talk about wins? Because last night, Tenchi sent me some of the best food porn. You should have seen the waffles, and then there were infused macaroons.
I've been posting up on the food porn.
I saw them.
Yeah, I've
I
been
was so
posting it
mad
all
when
up
they
in the
said that
food
they
porn
were
too.
birthday cake.
Oh, all the macarons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody got time for birthday cake? Should have been blueberry.
There is
Oh,
blueberry.
mm.
It's just further back in the case. Like it's
But it
it's a
was-
darker blue.
It was just a pretty. Those other ones were really pretty.
Yeah, they were. No, last night. Oh my God, my credit card stopped working.
Did you telling me you left your area?
What?
If you
you
didn't let
tell
your bank know.
Oh no. So it's Venmo. It's the Venmo credit card. I
Yeah.
had just reached my limit because
oops.
of the hotel. They charged everything yesterday, and then what was it? And of course I had gone shopping and everything. So luckily I was on my last meal of the day, and I could Venmo my friend money for dinner. So that one I was just like, oh, okay, like this is good. I couldn't charge, but yeah. I tried to charge to my room and it wouldn't let me, which was really weird too. So I tried this morning. Look, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning because I had so much anxiety about it, and there's just conflicting accounts of what needs to be charged and whatnot. So I went downstairs to the front desk at like 5:30 this morning, and I'm like, I can't go to sleep. Can you help me with this? And they're like, sure. And then when they were done, they're like, have a good sleep. And I'm like, okay. I end up going to the what was it? The gift shop down here, and they had I thought I was really hoping that it was just the limit on the card for the day. And yeah, it was just the daily limit that was reached yesterday. So I lucked the fuck out. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna eat for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week. So without charging this damn card. And my legs are so exhausted. I had walked over 22,000 steps yesterday. I think. I
Can
can't
we go
tell.
back though? Can we go back though about how you'll feed yourself? Like the people you're with will not assist you. Like, cause I'm kind of.
They will. They look. That's the thing. They will, but they are also in a financial situation as well
Okay,
because they weren't
so
expecting
then we need to
anything
make,
in.
so we need to make sure you can eat. That's what I'm
Oh
trying to
no,
figure
no,
out. How
I can eat now. I can eat. It was just that the daily limit was reached yesterday,
Got you.
and I couldn't charge anything. I'm good.
And
I'm good. Everything's all good.
I'll get out your face. My bad.
I just bought a water this morning, so I was like, okay, good. I can go and eat.
These friends are really
Although I'm
nice.
looking
If
at this
they-
cookie
if
right
you
now.
can't eat, they'll send
I'm
you
good.
money or start like a thing for you so you can eat. Yeah, so
I'm good now. I'm good now. Like, although I had a Lunchable yesterday
I'm
for
sorry,
a
I'm talking
snack,
to you. Sorry.
and I had the cookies left over, and I've been staring at them for like the past like half hour. Like, should I eat it?
Yes.
If you have to
But
ask,
yeah, I'm good.
the answer is yes.
The answer is yes. That'd be my breakfast. Although I think I may be very close to getting some booty soon.
Who said you had cookies for breakfast?
Yesterday morning when I went to eat breakfast and sat next to a dude. Apparently he's also here for business. Family's back in Ohio, in Cincinnati. Cincinnati's in Ohio, right?
Yes.
Last time I checked.
And I think, yeah. So, and I think he's looking forward to the rest of the weekend. So he and I exchanged names, but did not exchange numbers. That's not on me. That was on him.
But I
'Cause
tell
think
you
he was
what
looking-
though, you could
Huh?
start to eat real good then. You could eat real
I thought I was in sweatpants yesterday too. But then I also had my ill people shirt on. And he didn't mind. So I'm like, okay.
I love booty on trips. I do. I just think booty is fun on trips.
So
I don't know. That's a red flag for me. If I have an ill people shirt and you still think that you have, you still want to talk to me, that tells me that you don't respect boundaries.
Nah, it tells you don't know what the fuck the shirt means. Because I saw you people shirt. I didn't know who that was. Like, I don't watch that show. I only know because Stacy had a shirt on that said "you something," and I was like, why are people saying this? Like, not everybody knows what the fuck it is.
You know what ill people means.
Hell no. I talk to every person. I can't eat. Like, I will speak to you all day. I don't give a fuck what you're wearing. The shirt is not a signal stopper for me. I'm mad you dressed.
I wear a shirt that says
that's the
"Don't
thing
talk
for
to
me. For me, it was like having the ill people was making sure that the Karens wouldn't talk to me. The Karens and the Richards would look at my shirt and going, ill people, oh, how disrespectful, and then turn away. Those who are like, oh my God, I have the same sentiments. People are disgusting too. And yeah, that's how I feel as far as like the shirt goes. Yeah. I think he sort of had the same sentiments as well.
I think we should start calling male Karens Brandon.
I think
that'd be fun. I like calling them Richards because they're all dicks.
I feel like you should just be able to
Kyle. I thought we were talking about the Kyle.
Either Kyle or Ken.
But
Well,
we're
and that's
adults.
okay.
Just say stop
I
being a
can't
little
call
bitch.
male
Because of
parents
fucking
Kyles
course his
because
name is Kyle.
my
Jasmine's got a
brother-in-law's
point.
name is Kyle.
But
That's not my
again, we
fault,
don't
though.
need to make up other names. Just say, hey, stop being an asshole. Stop being a little bitch. And just keep it moving. Bitch, asshole work for no matter what gender or genitalia you do or don't have.
It's gender neutral.
Stop it.
Also,
We make up-
you can be a woman and be a dick. Just saying.
Yes.
You can. You can. Oh shit, Jamal.
Trans people exist.
So nice to me. Oh,
What happened?
he just subscribed to me on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
I just feel like it's been a day of firsts. It's been a day of firsts. Yeah. The ability to control women's bodies. They
That's a
love
really
that.
good question.
Hmm.
They're under the impression they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Without repercussion.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They love the capitalism and the oppression. They love that they can
Exactly.
oppress the capitalism.
Interesting. Most white men were back then. We're gonna be
This one
honest.
is live. I need to see this live. This person on his live.
Why
What did you say,
don't
Jasmine?
people remember that Make America Great Again was a KKK anthem? Literally.
Yes, Jasmine. Yes.
I think so, Jasmine.
Yes, there are live jazz.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
I like calling him Bitch McConnell.
Dude, I was in high school, I think, or middle school. Yeah, I remember that. Good days.
I know. I was like, what?
That's in Chicago, right?
What did they do? Well, now you're a unicorn.
You're a raging leftist. Grr.
Do not, please don't read those. It's just gonna trigger the shit out of me.
Time to tussle.
Yeah, you just they're rage farming and it's working. So let's. Well, let's just talk about the ignorance there. If Michelle Obama is a transgender woman, can they hear me?
I can hear you.
Can they hear me on TikTok? Oh, I was gonna say if Michelle Obama is a transgender woman, then Barack Obama is not gay because she's a woman.
That, Charlie, that right there.
Got him.
Boom, logic.
If anything, it makes Obama sound even better of a human being because he sees trans women as women.
Very progressive of him.
Sugar's doing all the work today, and I got the day off because it's raining out here. She's taking my role today.
I'm about to go carry marble tables up these steps, and I'm just like,
You're contemplating. Girl,
I'm just enjoying this conversation before I have to do it.
Watching all of that, I really want you to sit down, drink your water. You just did a lot. That's a lot. Sit down, take a break, smoke a cigarette, girl. Enjoy it.
I know, catch my breath, smoke a cigarette. Yep.
Exactly.
I can't till 3:37. 3:37. I mean, I can come up on Stacey's account, but I don't want to get their account banned.
I'll just let y'all know a sleeper sauce that I found.
Oh yeah. Every time I see that, I buy that.
I have to scroll to find.
Actually,
Ooh. Show it again.
God, she's still screaming.
What's going on now?
You screaming?
I
What?
don't know. What?
Oh no, I was talking about out of my room. I'm sorry, I didn't know my mic was on.
Can y'all hear me?
I can
Yes.
hear you.
I do that too.
Okay,
don't
let me
I?
know. Can you hear? Let me know if you can hear the TikTok talking.
No.
While we talk, and then I'll try to like bounce back and forth. This mic is a little more finicky when it comes to picking up things, whereas this one picks up everything. So I'm trying to like be able to. I'm trying to run two conversations at the same time. So I got you and me here on TikTok, and then I got a whole fuckload of us here on the Zoom call.
Production.
Multitasking. Yeah.
Hey, I'm only gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna go see the Wakanda Forever movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it is coming out today. Isn't it?
it came out. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting a couple
today.
weeks.
I heard it was really good. Like even his Chadwick's family was there, and they said it was a really good tribute to his character or to him. I'm excited. I'm probably gonna cry too, but yeah.
One of your moderators keeps deleting my stuff about Biden being racist.
Do you already have tickets?
Yep.
Excuse me.
Do you know which mod it is, Cuddle?
I don't.
Mm.
I feel really bad for Herschel Walker. I don't know if I'm
Why?
alone. You don't feel bad for
You
him?
are alone.
I'm alone
No,
for that?
you are
Well,
fucking alone.
let me explain why. Because it was this year where the NFL changed their classification on how POC brain injuries are read versus non-melanated brains are read.
Does that explain him being a womanizer though?
Oh.
Well, it might explain more brain injuries that were not accounted for in certain people. And we
But
know he
does
got beat up pretty
that
bad. So that's why
explain
I'm like, I feel a little bad for him. And now he's being tokenized so badly that I'm just
Yep.
like, are y'all like, he doesn't even recognize it. I mean, I don't know. I need to stay in my lane. I don't really talk about that. That's not up to me. But yeah,
One would
you
hope
know,
that he would learn empathy
it would learn
from
empathy.
brain injury,
Yeah.
rather than buckling down with a system of apathy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's also people out
this is
there
a
that
tough one
are like
because
that
you
without
gotta
brain
have
injuries. So
Brain
You gotta
injury
have
also
empathy
leaves
for
you
people.
very vulnerable to people.
What were you saying, Charlie?
I said this is a
Yeah.
tough one. I'm on the fence because it's one of those things where you have to have empathy for people. Obviously, if he has brain damage, you have to have empathy for that. But at the same time, he's a womanizer and a bigot, and brain damage does not excuse that behavior.
Sure doesn't.
It provides it context, though. It doesn't excuse it, but it provides context.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's true. I mean, brain injuries can completely change your personality. But on the other hand, it's not an excuse to be a jerk.
Yeah.
So,
But I've worked with a lot of people with TBI, with traumatic brain injury, and it does make you very much more susceptible
Right.
to
Okay.
people. Yeah, it just makes you more susceptible. And the only reason I feel kind of sorry for him is because of the years of it that happened to him. Because I watch high school football coaches tell kids to shake things off and keep on playing.
Did you ever see that movie Concussion?
I didn't watch it. No, I haven't. It was so clear. It was so true.
But I didn't watch it.
I mean, it's obviously about a concussion, but what's it about?
It's pretty much like football and like the fact that they weren't taking it seriously, and he had to fight like so hard just to get their attention that this is real, because they weren't wearing helmets. For the longest time,
protecting their heads.
Or they weren't protecting their heads like well enough, or they weren't understanding like you know, how bad it can be and how much it affects you in the future as well, because he was noticing like a pattern with old football players too. So yeah, it's a good informative movie.
They encourage young football players to continue playing even if they've had a head injury. They don't stop them.
That's true.
I mean, I know
that's why I was
even this year I had a football player come in and talk about seeing bright lights and having been hit really hard in the head. And when I told the coaches, they came back and they were like, "Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He'll play tonight."
Like what? And these are children too.
And my personality.
Yeah, these are children.
Brain injury, and I didn't remember who I was before, so I don't. I can't do the context of being like, this is how I was and how I am now, except for that I know I was a lot more shy and quiet before my brain injury. And I wasn't an angry person. I got really angry after my brain injury, which was really hard. But it definitely can change you. And for me, it caused constant migraines as well, which can damage your brain more, which is really frustrating.
Yikes. Someone from SpaceX looked at my LinkedIn profile, so now I'm kind of weirded out.
Somebody from where?
SpaceX?
Yeah.
Do I know anyone from SpaceX?
Jasmine, is this weather getting on your nerves yet?
No, I am having the best day, except for the other disastrous things I've done today.
You know what? I'm just complaining it's my fault because I was ill prepared. Left my umbrella. Ignore me.
Jasmine, I'm annoyed that this morning when we were ready to tussle, nobody wanted anything to do with it. But then the second your hands were too busy to do anything about it, all of a sudden
they can't defend themselves. Go.
To tussle.
I mean, there was like 200 people in that line for no reason.
And then Mims called me, so I was trying to go back and forth. And you know me, my ADD don't work out that way.
You gotta do one thing at a time. It's okay. I just walked away. It's still upstairs. I just gave up for now because at one point I couldn't tell if the spatula was melting in the pot and burning, or I burnt something else.
No, I'm gonna jump on a quick Veterans Friday Veterans Day Zoom. Show my face.
Yeah, just let it sit and meld a little bit. And then when you heat it up, it'll be really good.
Yeah.
I also found a green French fry in my Bojangles fries.
Gross.
That's got penicillin in it. It's the penicillin fry.
It was from my green potato.
Yeah, those aren't good for you.
You know what?
Green are good for you.
No, that shocked me today. No, that shocked me today. Tinshi wasn't sitting at her desk today, and it kind of threw me off. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I don't like this background. I'm just playing.
The best French fry in the entire batch of French fries is that one little French fry that absorbed too much grease. So when you eat it, it kind of like pops in your mouth. That's the best French fry.
You're right. It's when you get that random onion ring.
Oh my god, I can feel my heartburn starting to act up.
My favorite French fries are the ones you make yourself.
True.
Well, you know what? Okay, I need to buy me a French fry, a little cutter thing, because I don't want to have to chop potatoes. Because it's bad memories of the pet phase of petting thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of potatoes. Because I was
See, I've never had to do that, so I don't really have the beef with them.
That's
I
how
also
I feel
don't
about
fry them
chicken
very
I
strips.
like
often
beef
either.
with potatoes, onions, and carrots. Like,
I
Yeesh.
love doing my own fries. I love to cut up potatoes and make my own French fries.
Honestly, I make my own chicken strips, and I feel like I don't like anybody else's better than mine.
I don't either.
Drown
I
it
agree
in
with you,
seasoning,
Crystal.
though.
With knife skills.
Drown
You
it.
should like your own cooking. Just want to
I
put that
love
out.
Brussels sprouts again.
I find that I don't like restaurant cooking as much
Wait,
because I
Jasmine, do
like
you
the
like
way
your
I
cooking?
cook.
They're
Hell
bland
no.
sometimes in comparison.
No.
Last night I made Tyson sausage with homemade sauerkraut. It's the first time I made sauerkraut. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I make amazing beef stew and Swedish meatballs.
I make bread that make you slap your mama.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say that everything I cook is bomb.
Yeah,
I'm not
pretty
gonna lie.
much.
Some days it
Like-
don't be edible.
Nobody else in my house will cook because they don't want to eat something that's not my cooking.
Everything I cook is bomb, except if I am forced to cook when I don't want to cook.
Yeah.
And then it's probably not going to be that
too.
good because I didn't put the love in it that I wanted to.
Yeah,
True.
then it'll be
Exactly.
okay, but not like, oh my God, this is so good.
My mom burned things when she cooked, and she would call that extra love. Grilled cheese with extra love, pancakes with extra love, and they were burned.
Your love is
Aw, that's
Man,
I
that
like your
grilled cheese
mama.
that Jasmine made, that was love unbounded.
That's right.
Don't worry
Guilt
though.
tripped into cooking or like talked up into cooking. Like I could make my grilled cheese from a roommate, but like you do it so much better and I'm just so incapable. Not a partner or roommate or like somebody on your level that's not romantic
Yeah.
doing that to like, because
I'll
when
be
it's a
right back.
partner it's kind of like incompetence, but like also kind of like nurture me, my love language.
That is
Oh,
kind of mine. I
so,
think I got it from my
I had
grandmother.
to leave because I had a call. My husband called me and he just tested positive for COVID.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Yeah.
No.
So
I
I'm guessing
understand.
like all day yesterday something happened and he caught it from my son. But so far, and I'm knocking on wood for this one, I'm testing negative. So, yeah. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on that fucking wood before I even go downstairs to go get breakfast. Ugh.
Sanitize and mask. Just like cover your house in, white.
And that's the thing. I'm in Vegas right now.
Oh.
So,
Nice.
and I actually brought a COVID test with me. Just in case. Because we were like, okay, we'll give it a couple days until we test again. And he tested this morning, actually. He was having a fever last night. And then he tested this morning and it came back positive. And I'm slightly little paranoid because I was, and I don't know if it's because of the blanket itself, but I was kind of like heating up yesterday, but it didn't feel like a fever. Because normally when I have a fever, I feel like my eyes are burning.
Right.
Like my eyes are burning out of my head. But I think I was just warm, and the fact that I put the temperature up to 75 in here.
Oh yeah.
Because it's
Well,
cold.
sending good
I'm a
energy.
cold person usually, and I don't have to fight with anybody about the temperature. So I was like, fuck it, I'm putting it up to 75. So, ha.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. We're gonna go. So talk to y'all later. Have a good day.
Enjoy the movie.
Bye.
Thank you.
No
Bye. So
wonder
good to see
what
you.
is
Thanks for coming
going
through.
on. As soon as I saw that face, and I'm like, is
But
there
don't
drama
come back
going
with
down?
don't come back with no spoilers. You keep that shit to yourself.
Oh no, I don't do spoilers. Don't worry. All right,
you.
bye.
fun.
I see that, sugar. I see what happened.
I know.
Wait, what happened to sugar?
You're on
Sugar's
mute.
hair was
Sugar, you're on
so
mute.
close.
You have to tell us what's going on.
Oh my god.
So they're moving this thing here, and they just lifted up the whole side of this walkway, and I'm just like standing here like, oh my god, oh my god. Let me just do my job and you do yours, and not take me down with you.
Right? Oh, I forgot to store my coffee. Go ahead, take it. You take it.
The funny thing is they're doing this for us, so we can get the bar up here.
Oh, okay.
What are you all watching?
Sugar and some crazy shit going on over there. It's always fun to watch situations that you're not in.
Yeah. Sometimes. Maybe anxiety.
I really hate it when I lose an argument to my toddler.
Oof.
I do see how that could be
I feel
frustrating.
the same.
How did that happen?
Well,
You're smart.
because it just gets to a point where it's like, here, fucking take it.
Oh, yeah. I
Learn
get
to
that.
them because of
You didn't lose,
communication.
they wore you down.
They were a good patriot, you could.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what's hella funny is that, like, you know, y'all have seen my son. My in-laws have always been like, oh, how can you say no to this face? And I'm like this, and I turn to RJ and I'm like, no. Like they give in to him. I get it. They give in to him. They're the grandparents, and they're like, oh, you know, we can't say no to him. I was like, yeah, because you're the grandparents. Y'all never say no. Yeah, I call him out on that shit.
Pretty sure
Okay,
that's
y'all.
the role
So-
of
I'm
grandparents.
actually
is to never say
probably
no.
It's a
the
close.
most useless
So
at
it's a
saying
close
no.
enough time. I'm testing negative. So I'm excited about this. I mean, I've had like sniffles just because I don't know
Did
if it's
someone else try to say
allergies or
something?
whatnot, but yeah, or from whatever leftover cold. But yeah, I've been testing negative, so that's a good thing.
Me, I wouldn't say anything important though.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go text my husband, or I'm gonna go call him, whichever. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Oh.
Having a spouse, what's that like? LOL.
That's it.
what's Mims doing? Arguing on TikTok?
Looks like it.
Oh,
Think
I had to
so.
swipe to find him.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I want to bounce and go into the TikTok.
My house.
Okay. Jasmine, I got slightly confused because it is. Okay, I'm gonna go on TikTok. Bye, y'all. I'll come back.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Barry.
Guess I will myself a duty.
That makes sense.
It's true. Emphasis on the high. Non
I'll be right back. I gotta find a sweater.
Can confirm.
Time to make a ruckus. Yep.
If New York had earthquakes, our subway system would collapse immediately.
Oh yeah. 2 seconds. Done.
Part of why I won't get in the subway either. I don't do well with close spaces, guys. I don't do well with.
What you say, Wally?
Me. Mr. Stanley won't like that one.
Oh, that was fun. I like that lady. That lady was cool. Oh. When it comes to certain older people, I let them finish and explain it after because I know because I know if they're not being ugly, it really is just like something that needs education and training on. Yeah, I've misgendered myself. It happens. It's the point of not being malicious.
Yeah, it
And
has a lot to
accepting
do with
correction.
just the time period that we grew up in and how things are arranged in our brains. And so sometimes it takes a little extra work for us to get our brains doing the thing they need to do. Yeah. That's all I've really been informed on pronouns.
So yeah, don't don't worry about that too much because like everyone, including I'm a trans person. I mess up my own pronouns and other people's pronouns, and it's about language is complicated and social education gets deep into your brain, like that systemic homophobia, transphobia that you're taught. And it doesn't matter where you're coming from. Sometimes it's going to slip out because we haven't had enough time societally to adjust. And yeah, it really comes down to the intention, the maliciousness, and how you take correction. Because if you take correction, right, and like one thing to keep in mind, a microaggression that a lot of cis people commit is like going on about how hard it is and how long it's going to take to adjust to pronouns. Like, honestly, the less you talk about it, the more comfortable everyone is. If you're like he and the person's like, actually, it's they, and you can be like, they, sorry, and move on. Anytime it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I feel so badly, I see you that way, and you explain it, then it's a big thing. And that's uncomfortable, and that's a microaggression. But if you just like, oh, I meant he, sorry, and you move forward or whatever, that's the best way to handle it.
I can honestly say that I used to be a homophobic, transphobic person. That's how I was raised, and it's not okay. And you know what happened? The universe said, you're gonna have a baby, and you're gonna love that baby so much that you would give your life for it. And then that baby is going to be trans, and you're gonna figure your shit out. And that's exactly what happened to me. And now I love her more, even though I can't stand her sometimes.
I'm so glad, Charlie, that you as a parent chose the love of your child over the way you were raised. Because it is so common that trans people and queer people in general, or LGBTQIA people, get thrown out on the street because their family can't take it and is unwilling to adjust. So just like a huge thank you full of love from like the community in general for being a parent willing to choose love and do the learning. That's so important.
Thank you. But I feel like that's just what like a good person.
That's what us good parents do.
You're right. And I shouldn't thank a fish for swimming, but like
feels like I do the bare minimum. I mean, I'm there for my son. I'm there for his fiance. It's what I'm supposed to do. I love my kid.
That's
if he
how I
loves
feel.
her,
Like
then I love them.
supposed to love her no matter what she is and who she is, and unless she's a Republican. That's where I draw the fucking line.
Yeah, unless she's one of those idiotic white women that vote for Republicans. They're going way back. I don't want to go. I'm back there. I've been back there. No. Oh.
And where do you live?
Why is the name Hunter so fitting for that? Right.
You go up to the Dakotas, Wyoming, Montana, up in that area, you're not going to see a whole lot of black folk.
It's true. There are barely any black people in Montana. We have more in Missoula because we have the college, but it's very small amount.
And if you typically you see a black dude or a black woman up that way, they dressed in like cowboy gear and are just trying to fit the fuck in and not get noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, segregation and redlining, quote unquote, ended, but like in so many places, they're still very loudly represented.
Absolutely.
Because
hey,
they did it, admitted they did
30
it, and
pounds
didn't
of
fix
red
it.
dino bone. I'm so happy.
Huh? They're using text to speech.
Some people have. I have trouble typing. Typing's like lifting weights for me. I'll use it occasionally. No, I mean,
I use it for words I can't spell.
Typing for me is like there's a lock on it. Oh, that was coffee grounds.
Same here. The what?
Can you still hear me? No. The doll experiment. I think that was done in the 30s or 40s.
How do you spell it?
Let me look it up real quick.
It's just that fear-mongering because they're also projecting their racism at the same time.
The Great Jamaican Vaccine Experiment?
No. It was the founding reason for the Brown versus Board of Education. So here.
Oh.
There you go. Hey, babe. What? You okay? This. Right here. Thomas.
That's wild. Wow.
Oh yeah, they did a video on that.
That's crazy.
They actually had the children pick a doll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They said
And then
the
they
black
asked them,
dolls
why
were
did you
dirty.
pick that doll?
Mhm. Yep.
If you stop and think about how language is used and how we use black to describe everything negative, dirty, unpositive, dangerous, possibly hurtful, what are we trying to teach children?
Glitch Fox. Who says
It
that
was
I
an
don't?
active.
Oh God.
It was an active effort on my part in our family that we did not use words like that. We didn't tell big black lies. Black things are not necessarily the bad things. It was very important that there was no white or black attached to that to sort of break that racist idea of language.
Yeah.
Well, I personally hate when they say things like white is the presence of all colors, whereas darkness is the absence of
Agreed.
color. When it's
Agreed.
exactly the opposite.
Exactly.
In light,
Exactly.
it's weird too, because in light it's one way and in pigment it's another.
Say that they're talking about the light
Exactly.
spectrum, not pigment, which is
They're talking about the
two
light
completely
spectrum.
different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. The color spectrum is different.
Talking light spectrum, grass is every color but green.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if I had superhuman powers, it would be being able to see all the color spectrum. That would be really cool.
I
Wouldn't
wonder
that
what that would look like.
I mean,
seeing in a rainbow all the
you just
time?
have to buy equipment to do it. I mean, we can see all the color spectrum now. Technology. Sorry, nerd.
The other day I was driving through a semi rainstorm. The other day I was driving through this semi sprinkly thing, and I looked up and it was like the whole tops of the trees were just the red of the rainbow. Only the red of the rainbow was hitting the road.
The mantis shrimp see 24 Cohen's worth of color more than us. So when you ever seen a double rainbow, and there's the space between where there's no color.
There's
a
color.
mantis shrimp would see color there.
Insects. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
There's like a mirrorized effect in the way light bounces between water droplets that creates that double rainbow. But there's colors that our eyes physically can't see, even with technology.
Well, even down to us versus other species, because there's trichromal and dichromal vision.
Yes.
We have trichromal, meaning we see in greens, blues, and yellows.
We see
see
three different color cones.
Blues, reds, and yellows.
I have a fourth color cone. I have a genetic. Yeah, so I have 4 color cones.
Wait a second.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Wait a
You
second.
can Google it. It's real. You can look it up.
You're fucking.
Now I'm not saying it's not real, but you've got a superpower.
Level mutant, but you're definitely
wait a second.
Cool joke about X-Men level mutant.
Yeah. You got a superpower, friend.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I have extra sinuses.
How does it affect?
Look,
how does it affect what you see?
They run from my ears to my nose.
I just colors other people think are the same color, I can see distinct differences in, down to when you look at the light, the hex codes to make different colors and how those are combined from the different colors of light that it mixes to make those. So when you change any of those by a single point, I can tell the difference and other people can't.
So if somebody went to Lowe's and got paint and then went back the next day and got paint that's color matched, you might be able to see a difference.
Yeah, probably.
What?
Yeah, almost always.
You might be able to see swipes in the wall. That would drive me fucking crazy.
It does. Yeah, well, that's why I do impressionist art because that's how I see the world anyway.
Right on.
Oh,
Hey,
I
I got
don't
a
know if I've
friend.
seen any of your art.
You're like Monet.
I got a friend that's
I love
got
that.
synesthesia, and that's
I
what
am
she does. She paints barefoot
Yeah.
and listens to music, and just because she's got to have that tactile feeling between the ground and her hand and the paint.
Yeah.
But she
I
gets
have
paint all over,
synesthesia.
and that helped.
I
Yeah,
I have synesthesia. Yeah. I think those things are related.
probably that makes sense because that's the way she is.
I
Is
didn't
she
even
sees
know.
music like when there's music playing, she sees the music like in patterns and colors, like the sound.
Did y'all know that the pineal gland in your head, it was supposed to be the third eye, actually has rods and cones in it?
It does.
Oh.
What?
Isn't that cool?
Blew my mind. I hate to say it, y'all. I've got to take off. It's gonna be early day today.
Well, I gotta go eat.
Bye, ma'am. I'm gonna
So
go
much-
upstairs and make myself a grilled cheese too.
Sounds fun. I got your email. I'll respond to it in a
Don't
little
invite
bit,
the
Jasmine.
Okay.
firefighters over.
Yeah, Mims. I dropped my art website in the
Ooh.
chat if you're interested.
Oh yeah.
Grilled cheeses are easy, Jasmine. You can do it.
I've done it
Believe in
before.
you.
It's got thicker bread. All right. See y'all. Have fun.
See ya.
Guys, I'll try to
Bye.
keep posting food stuff, and I'll try to not feel guilty.
No,
No
post
guiltiness
away.
allowed.
Post away. I'm living vicariously
I will.
through you.
I will.
All right,
You make
I'll
some
catch y'all later.
beautiful art, friend. Do y'all want to see this before I go? Here, I'll
Thank you. Oh, I'm seeing it.
here.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
gonna show this off real quick.
Oh yeah.
I'll start at the top.
There's a gallery and like the Prince page actually has like a lot of the best ones, I think.
I love this one.
Thank you. I still have that one.
You still have that one?
With the tree.
Yeah, I just found it. It was in my dad. It was lost for a while.
How do you lose art?
I'm chaotic.
Artists is surprisingly
Yeah.
easy.
I feel
You're
that.
making so much art. Yeah, I can get lost.
Yeah.
I have my favorite piece of art on the wall, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure to take that to my art show, and then of course I completely forgot it. I love the iris. That's really pretty.
Right.
Yeah, the iris and the one next to it is actually my favorite one with the planet behind it.
This one?
Oh yeah, I love
That
the
one
colors
is
in
pretty
it.
I love the colors.
Mm.
Oh, and you actually
Oh,
make
and the
you do
jewelry.
jewelry. That's
I
cool.
do, yeah.
Wow, I love this one. That one's pretty. They're all pretty, but
Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you appreciate it. I worked very hard on it.
oh yeah. You know, you can kind of tell when somebody actually puts effort into their stuff and they're not just making it to
Mhm.
make money.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
that's
accumulated all this. I only put this website up like 3 weeks ago because I had an art show.
Oh, really? It looks fantastic. You do it yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
I love the eye.
great work.
That one with the whale. That's
Yeah,
my
that
favorite.
one. This one caught my eye too.
Skywell, yeah.
Skywell.
You know,
I don't know if
the
you
man in
watch
the grass
anime,
and
but
a
it
whale.
reminds me of what's that? Seven Deadly Sins,
Miyazaki.
baby. What's that? Seven Deadly
What?
Sins. No, when the movie where they go into the sky, Temple in the Sky.
Temple in the
Castle in
Sky.
the
in the sky.
No,
Castle in the Sky.
can you look it up for
I
me?
was like,
No, so the Seven Deadly Sins has a movie where they
oh, okay.
they go find like the sky, not the sky people, because that's skyfish.
Hmm.
I can see that. Anime gets pretty weird.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Prisoners of the Sky. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh.
it reminds me of that anime where they go through like a portal and end up in like an angelic thing, and they have like fish that can fly through the clouds and stuff. I don't know.
That's cool.
Great work.
Art
Thank
online,
you.
Ben. I'm well aware of how weird anime gets.
Ooh, shop.
I really like that one with the heart.
Mm.
The middle one there.
This one?
That's so pretty. Yeah.
Wow, great work.
Thank
All right,
you. I
y'all.
really appreciate the little showcase.
Yeah, of course. I love it. Thank you, friend.
Also, this is my
That was a great
primary means of
calming
supporting myself.
way to end the lives. We had a little drama, little trauma. Now we've got calming art. I love it. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. I've got to take off. So much love to y'all. YouTube, thank you for watching. I love y'all so much. I will be live on Monday. Excuse me. Monday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This upcoming week, we might do something a little different. We might end up having some segments. What that means is that we might take time. Yeah, segments. We'll do the Zoom call maybe for an hour or so, and then talk about whatever topic we want, and then we might migrate over to TikTok and do some TikTok panels as well. And then we'll continue to do this, but we might also branch off and do that. We may also switch to a TikTok video share. So if you see videos that you would like to show or share on this program, let me know, and we can highlight them. If you have art like we just saw from story, excuse me. We can showcase your art. You can showcase all that stuff. Big things are happening with ICWA next week. I think it's being heard again on Monday. Right? Am I right there? Okay, yep. So we're going to be probably focusing on ICWA. We need to protect our children. We need to protect the indigenous folks. Yeah, we need to protect a lot of people here. So
there's actually a lot of things that I wanted to talk about in Indigenous affairs, such as those scalps that were just found as well. There's
Wait,
a lot
what?
going on. Yes,
What?
there's a lot going on in Indigenous news.
I missed that.
Yes, I'll update you. I did send one of the videos to the Discord, but
okay.
There's a lot that goes into that.
Okay.
That rabbit hole. Yeah,
And
there's
if
a lot of
anyone's
schools, colleges that are or a lot of schools, colleges, and what do you call them? Churches that are finding remains of indigenous.
Oh, of course.
Peoples.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for keeping us in the loop on that. So yeah, so much love to all y'all. Smoke it if you got it. Be
Me and
safe,
Jamal,
everybody.
we
Yeah.
eye to eye right now. We eye to eye.
Eye to eye. My gummy should be kicking in soon, so we should be good.
I can't go out and do shit, and the boys are about to take the boys to the grandparents. Are about to meet them here in a minute, so it's like I don't have to drive. So, and I have to, I it's a love-hate relationship with their grandparents. So they're Trumpers. So
really?
that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I like to get my mind right and try to keep myself calm because me and the grandfather have had our political spouts about things, and yeah, so we try and keep it civil when we see each other now, out of respect.
Yeah. Yikes. That a lot of y'all know the story between my parents, my birth parents, and I. So similar boat, kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
Being a white guy is not really the same. So yeah.
Yeah, it's all good though. But like I said, they're but the one thing I can't take away from theirs is that they're damn good grandparents to their grandkids. So they provide them everything, so I can't take that away from them.
Yeah.
And they love my son as well, so
yeah, good.
They show him a lot of love too as well. So I mean,
good. Will you call me if anything goes sideways? I'm in the same state, man.
Sure. Oh, we're good.
All right, everybody.
We've been doing this for years, so it's fine.
So much love to y'all. Y'all stay safe. I hope everyone fare well in the storm. It wasn't much of a big storm here. We had a lot of rain, but it was needed. So happy day here in North Carolina. Here. So much love to y'all. Y'all have a fantastic. Huh? Who's talking?
I said, see you guys in the TikTok streets.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well, I'll probably come through TikTok too. So much love to y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.